Welcome to my live stream. We are playing Life is Feudal. And now I'm currently helping a friend out. He's doing his power hour, so I'm down here digging up some of the sand along the beach to get down to the rocks so that he will be able to come down here and continue to level his construction. Not the ideal way to mine, but it's what we got. So and he can build roads with the stone, and that will level his construction. So here we are. I'm streaming.
Okay.
Huh? Okay.
Reach 20.
Yay. 10 more, man. I got 4 tiles so far of rock uncovered for you. Actually 5, and I'm working on 6. Sorry. How many of these tiles do you want me to dig out for you?
How many you got?
6.
That should be decent.
I'll go ahead and do 8 for you, and then I'm going to work on my smelting. Gotta get you to 30, man. I think you should probably hit it.
Well, to be honest, the goal's not to hit it, it's to surpass it.
But yeah, just being able to give me a damn kiln and forge it out will level be will be wonderful. Even though it's going to break right away. Burning through those kilns, like, or those furnaces, like nobody's business. I get about 2.5 loads through before they go down. Did you get your power hour stuff, Russ? You there, Russ? Just went AFK.
A couple of horses.
Wild horses?
No people on them.
Threatening or just riding?
Well, they rode up to our farm and now they're riding away.
Are they out of the area, or should I run up there?
They left. They headed back, I guess, east.
East, huh? Where are they based at? You didn't happen to get a look at them, or even better see what faction they belong to, huh?
No, they didn't get close.
Alright. Well, that's not good. We're starting to get noticed. Well, we wouldn't be able to stay anonymous forever. Bound to happen.
Alright, where's this stone at?
Come down to the beach by where you were mining that stuff out yesterday. What did you get your level to with those wattle fences?
23.
Okay.
Almost 24.
This thing's gonna be there forever.
I'm assuming one of these two people are you.
Our neighbors are in a mine next to me. You're running towards me. I'm jumping. There you go. Start on the other side though. I'm still digging out this tile. Yeah, I want to show you something. Follow me. I get laggy. Must be my stream.
It's just been the server today.
As it, you see how she's doing this? Ideally, you'd want to replicate something like this.
Yeah, but I don't know how she's doing that.
She's getting it down and just digging forward with it.
Good day.
Hi. Good day.
Yeah, it looks like she's just digging forward.
What? Yes. Yes. All right, enjoy. I'm going to boil iron or copper. Actually, I'm going to burn some gold. Hopefully, I get better skill point gain for that. That personal claim finally decay away over here?
No, it's still there.
I don't see it. I don't get it, man. They must have put a lot of coins in that to keep it going for days like that.
Well, it's only it's the default size.
Still, though, it still eats a little bit of maintenance. Let's see our farm. Trying to get these crops grown and harvested before winter comes. You can see Ross, he's AFK. Who's next? I guess he's AFK too.
Good day.
So this is pretty terrible. It's 0.09.
But each time you hammer in some stone.
Yeah, I'm doing stone roads and it's 0.09 experience with the boost.
As you get higher, the levels starts leveling slower. I mean, you were only at 0.1 something when you were at 20. Oh, yeah, that's good. Softwood. Softwood. How am I supposed to put softwood? This is the thing. So this is softwood. Major pine. Let's cut that down. Oh.
Okay, I know how she's doing it. She's also getting clay, sand, and dirt.
Yeah. You can tell that by the fact that the tile in front of it is not 100% stone. I'm looking up how to someone change the mechanics to increasing the quality of the war. Hey, do you remember where you found that 80 quality soil?
Yeah, I put a campfire sign on it.
We need to figure out where you got that soil from, and get as much of it as possible and use it in our farm. That'll actually increase the yields that we get from the crops.
It's somewhere down around where we're digging up the stone. I know that much.
Should if you're on when one of the farmers are on, let them know about that so that they can get quality soil in that field.
Gotta get some dung going. That's what's really needed.
Man, I need a blacksmith's outfit bad. Maybe the Weaver's Toolkit, 400 clothing, some onion thick leather cheeses. It'll be a while. It'll be a while before I can really. They've changed raising the quality of the smelting quite a bit. It used to be you could take low quality stuff, craft, like a helm it takes like 1 or 2 bars, and then recycle it down, craft it again, recycle it down, and that would increase the quality of the ore. You can't do that anymore. Apparently, about the only way to do it is using something that grants a bonus like a blacksmith station and blacksmith outfit. There's somebody here. Greetings.
Whoa, furnaces are good.
Good day.
You know how to use local chat? Oh, this guy wants to join our group.
Sweet.
How did he find us, though? That's what I want to know. Welcome, Russ. Oh, that was itchy. Cool, so I might have got it. He said he found us on the forums and walked over here, so that's kind of cool. Except for I don't have a map of where we are on the forums, but I do have it. Hello.
Hello.
Are you Aslan Cole?
I am.
Welcome.
So I'm very new to this game. I just bought it last night. So
Okay.
if you just want to direct me where the work is, I'll be happy to do whatever.
Right on. So I guess I'll give you the tour here real quick. Never mind, these houses on fire. This is our log. Be very careful not to touch that log. It's a sacred log. We worship 6 hours a day at this log. So no, I'm just kidding. Follow me. These are some huts. We're just getting started out on the MMO. Quite a few of our guys will have quite a few hours in your own, which is basically the platform that they built the MMO on. But this is our monument right here. Right now we have the personal claim up. We have enough members now to get the guild claim up. We just haven't found the perfect spot yet. This is our idol. He's Rob the Digger. I don't know, we just chose him because he looked the best, honestly. We got some wheelbarrows over here to help facilitate moving goods and supplies. Got some logs over here we can cut. Boards, billets, building logs, whatever we need. Softwoods on this side, hardwoods on that side. Got some drying racks over here to tan hides of leather. Got a loom over here for making clothing, basically. We not ready quite yet to use that though. We've got a training dummy over here. This can help level your combat skills. If you start out just punching it, it levels your malicious skill. Which if you hit P and go to your skills, wait, who is this? Ross, where are you at right now?
Out in the woods.
Like right in front of the base?
Yeah,
That's probably. That's Ross.
kind of towards the coast a little.
I just saw somebody out there. I was wondering. Anyway, that's Ross. He's one of our senior members. He's been with us for a while. Knight is down there at the coast leveling his construction right now. One of our senior members has been here for a while. This guy here he's AFK right now, I believe. This is Nev. He's one of our newer members as well. We got some more bark boxes over here. You can find food and basic supplies and stuff like that over there. This is my huge pile of gold. We found gold, so we went and brought it all over here. Got a little bit of copper and a little bit of iron over here as well. A couple of furnaces. But as you can see, we're just getting started out on the MMO server ourselves. Like I said, quite a few of our guys have a bunch of hours in this game, so if you have any questions with anything, don't hesitate to ask. The only stupid question is the one you didn't ask, basically. So this is that's it. I mean, that's the grand tour at this point. Like I said, we're fixed to put down our guild monument and go from there.
All right. What do you guys want me to do?
Where'd you get that axe?
The X?
Yeah.
I think I got it from the shop.
Should buy like the crafter's pack or something. So, do you have an idea of what kind of skills you want to upgrade in the game? I know we need a miner. I don't know if you're into that or anything. We need a miner.
Yeah, I could do that.
We need a miner. We need somebody to work with the animals. We need. Let me just look here. We got a couple of farmers, so that'll be good. We probably need somebody to focus on either animals, herbalism. Got a couple
Forestry.
and forestry. Yeah. So, any of those jobs sound appealing to you?
Let me take a look at my skill tree here. I have a lot in medicine, so I think probably mining would be.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need somebody to be good at mining. I do a lot of the blacksmithing, so if you give me quality ore, gold, silver, copper, all the stuff you need. Basically, the quality is kind of determined by the ore you use. So, like iron can get to a maximum quality of 60. We need flux to make steel. Basically, that'll get us to a quality 80, and then Vostaskis, which takes iron, gold, silver, and steel, and you can make Vostaskis steel, and that'll get you to 100 quality.
Okay. Do you have an established mine already, or do I just make a new one?
No, we do not have an established mine. We have, we're down here. Follow me. What's your digging skill at?
I believe it's 0.
So you know how to get to your
I-
skills tree?
Yeah, it looks like it says 0. I don't know how else to read this.
What's your artisan at?
42.
Alright, you probably want to start with leveling artisan. How's your food? Are you full? You need any food?
Yeah, I have nothing on me.
Grab you a couple plates of food here. So you want to start leveling artisan. Basically, you can start working on your digging skill, but you're going to cap out at oh god, who's over here? You're going to cap out at you're going to cap out at 29.9. So you have to get basically how the skill trees work. So open up your skills tree real quick and we're going to go through it.
Okay.
So you see how you have artisan there, the big one on the far left?
Yeah.
Got the axe and the shovel. Okay. So once you hit 30 with that, you know, like construction will open up, digging will open up, carpentry will open up, materials prep will open up. But you can only level the next skill up to 29.99. To get it past that, you have to have the prerequisite skill at 60. So, in all honesty, you probably just want to level artisan to 60, and then from there start working on digging, and then from there on mining, which would basically be looking for copper deposits till you get to 30. Then you can start looking for iron deposits till you get to 60, and then so on and so forth. And then you can get to precious prospecting, which will you can look for silver and gold and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's really important. Honestly, we need to be able to have gold and silver if we're gonna have anything of quality. So, go ahead and barter with you real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I have no problem doing mining.
Cool, because sure we need one. So I just shot you a little bartering invitation. Click accept on that.
How do we do that?
Should be a little window pops up. So do you accept the trade? Here, come with me. Hey, Neff.
So I guess yesterday by my house there was some dude riding a 4-wheeler naked down the highway, getting chased by the police.
I saw that on the news. That was by your house?
By your house? Yeah.
Life goals, right?
It was pretty wicked. Everybody was posting like videos of it on Facebook. It's hilarious.
Are you getting the barter invitation? Hey, next, you were in the general channel when you went AFK. This is a new guy who's going to be joining us.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, sorry. One of my sister-in-law's aunts stopped by. I made more food. My nature's over 60. My farming's over 30.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've been lying through shit.
I see that, man. Good job. I see we got some better quality food in there too. That's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it going. My over 30 too.
Yeah. What is it, Aslan? Is that your name? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay, Aslan.
Yep.
Hey, are you getting a barter screen that comes up?
No, I'm not.
You didn't just get a barter screen?
No, I don't see anything.
I'm going to invite you to the guild here real quick.
We ever get you the stuff to make nails yet?
No, he's working on getting it leveled.
Ted coming, I swear.
You're good. I'm in no way talking shit. I'm just asking because I'm on definitely different schedules. So I miss a bunch of the cool guy shit, you know, because I'm sleeping, because I'm old. So I'm not talking shit or anything. I haven't either. So you're miles ahead of me. I'm just curious how, you know, your construction, because I've managed to grind up nature's lore to 60 and
Time it took you to get
farming to
5
30
points
and
in
herb to
construction.
30. Yeah.
I know I'm like on in-level fucking mining or crafting shit. And still waiting on him to get to 30.
Terrible. I'm at like 27. It's going so slow.
Well, do we need to go farm you so you can? Are you making just 97 furnaces?
I'm making furnaces right now.
Okay. Are you just to get your shit up to 30, doing it next to like a clay pit? And
Yes.
right there. Okay.
Alright,
So
Aslan, come out this way. Behind you, bud.
I'm lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
and nobody's running.
So we need to level your artisan. One of the best ways I found to level artisan is to uproot stumps. So,
That's how I did it.
right on. Yeah, uprooting the stumps gives you the best skill point gain basically for it. Do you have a shovel?
No.
Alright, you want to craft one basically. You know how to do that?
Yeah, I think I just get some branches and
Yeah, get some branches and right click on the ground, search for materials, and then you'll see like flintstone and plant fibers pop up on the map, and then from there, right click on your stick and create primitive tool, select the sorry. Did you, oh, wait. There it is, okay. Streaming right now, can I help you? So I'm streaming right now, can I help you?
Can I find a laptop?
It's downstairs on the table. Another thing, I would make a primitive shovel and a primitive axe. Or actually, still got a hatchet there. That's good. You see all these, this underbrush over here? This is basically how I did it. I found all the stumps I could, and then I went to these little trees right here, this underbrush, and I'd cut down the underbrush. That would give me artisan points, and I'd uproot the stump from the underbrush, and that would give me artisan points. And that seemed to be about the fastest way to level it up.
All right.
Work on that for a minute. I'm trying to give you this food, and I'm really surprised you're not getting barter invites.
Oh, there you go. Now it works.
There we go. Here's a couple plates of food for you. You can eat that when you start to get down. Work on that for a little while, and then I'll come back and check on you here in a minute.
Right.
Right on, bud. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Put it on the bed and go.
I'm not sleeping.
Put it on the bed and get out. You just dropped my laptop on the floor. Guys, out. I'm streaming right now, okay?
You didn't tell us.
Don't do that. Just close the lid. Out. Close my door. Gosh. Drop my daggum laptop on the ground.
Yeah, I should have just gone and leveled up construction.
Intent.
No, I have no desire to go the artisan route. However, my artisan's already at 60 and my woodworking or whatever is at 43.
Well, I mean, you wanted to do food. We really need
Yeah.
good quality food. That's so important, especially in this early stage where we're all still trying to level some skills.
And I dig it. And like, I'm definitely like moving along. I'm already working on advanced farming. So one more step to go. You know?
Right. Oh, you're doing awesome, bud.
But it wouldn't have hurt to knock it out and then mark it for downgrade just so we can make the metal thing.
Yeah.
And he can take it like we're all talking shit about his progression.
It's procrastination.
We still love you if you can hear us. He's
Oh,
Oh, I
always
can.
and he never talks, so I always think, oh, he's not listening or what. Just super. He's like a fucking ninja. That's cool.
He's a fox, so.
We love you.
I hardly ever talk.
Hey, has anybody run out of food since I said I was going to be a cook? No.
No, you've been doing good with it, man.
Yeah, I constantly am making more bark boxes to fill with fucking food for people.
You're doing fucking great with that too, man. Proving a very good addition.
I'm trying not to suck. I am sad that I'll be disappearing, but just remember that when I was here, I was useful eventually when I come back. Yeah. Plus, everything's basically an audition for when the game goes live and we'll start over.
They say they're not gonna.
Still be playing. Yeah, devs say a lot of things, and I believe none of it.
No doubt. There you go. Matter of fact, there's a promotion.
Devs are 100% full of shit. That's what I believe.
So you're no longer just a recruit, you're an actual member.
I can be a recruit. It doesn't matter. I don't need ranks to cook. Although this house is on fire.
Yeah, so is Ross's. It's because they're partially off the claim. They're just temporary right now anyway.
Yeah, did you do? Speaking of talking, our fearless leader, we're over 10. Did you do whatever it was you?
The monument, no. I have an event scheduled for Saturday, so I want to try to have it.
Okay, cool.
Basically,
So you have a plan.
yeah. Well, the plan is basically everybody kind of keep an eye out for a good spot this week. I'm hoping.
Okay, so we're not staying here in theory.
In theory, we'll probably stick around this area. It just depends, especially because I was gonna have to try to do mining as well. But if I'm just gonna call you Johnny. How's that, man? Is that cool?
Yeah, that works.
So if Johnny proves to be a good miner, that'll be really great. Because one of the key things we need to find out before we settle anywhere is what the ore situation is.
At least get an iron mine. Yeah.
Yeah,
something.
exactly. I mean, we've been lucky and found some pretty good spots on the ground, you know, but we can't count on that forever. We need a good mine. If we find one of quality, even better. Used to be a way you could just recycle the iron down and raise the quality of it. They took that out of the game.
Yeah, because I'd like to, organize really and putting stuff in place.
Yeah, as soon as I get a kiln and a forge and anvil, we'll start building better storage too. I mean, put some crates and some barrels, and chests
Because
and
as
stuff like
days
that.
progress, it's just getting less organized. Like you can only do so much.
Yeah, the bar boxes only have 50, and they don't take tall items and things like that. So,
yeah.
how much time we got left on your power hour night?
Like 8 minutes.
Where are you at?
I am at 27.95.
Oh shit! Come on, hurry! At least get to 30, man.
Is there anything we could do that would help you speed it up?
Not really. I mean, I'm just sitting in the clay mine.
Because if for some reason you need help and we didn't help, then that really lowers our load. And that would be a tragedy.
It should have made more wattle fences.
That's what I was thinking too. God, that's a lot of sticks.
I think the fences look nice too.
Tell you, it was over 500 sticks.
All right, there's a bunch more food done.
Be right back, guys. Beep beep on the sheet. Oh, hey, why am I not cutting boards out? Alright, fellas, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Like, yeah, so if Johnny proves to be a real good miner, man, that's probably the key right there, is we need somebody that can find us ore. If not, I'll spread my skills out and go down it. But ideally, we want somebody that can dedicate to mining, because I can't split forging and mining. Otherwise, I'll just suck at both, basically.
Well, in theory, you can have up to 700 skill points if your attribute points are all locked and everything except intelligence. But that would
That limits you in other ways.
Well, I got a week off of work, so I'll be playing this game for hours on end. So I'll try to get my mining skill up there.
It's like digital crack, man. I've got 1,500 hours in your own.
Shit.
Which is crazy considering I have a full-time job and all kinds of life responsibilities. It gets addicting, though, man. You get into it. Always something else that needs to be done, you know? Yeah, it looks like Jack might be getting on.
How do you make a wheel?
You have to do, I think it's workbench. It's like nails and bands.
Workbench. Okay, yeah. That sucks.
I got to 28.7.
Black it.
Damn it. Well, just keep plowing away, man. They're that close.
But if tomorrow when I log on I beat you, I'm gonna talk shit. Just FYI.
Can I set my spawn in one of these little houses?
I think they're all taken, honestly. We'll have to put you up a new one.
If I put a bedroll down, does that count?
Bedroll only counts if you have like a house, and then you'll spawn on the bedroll as opposed to the roof of it. We'll get you a
I'll
house.
start your house right now while he's finishing his own.
Saw, 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 all day long. Saw, 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 while I sing my song.
You're officially fired. A nice note. You're a wonderful leader while it lasted. But no.
You're fired. You ever see, it's like an old Adam Sandler song. Who's the janitor? He'd be like, mop, 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 all day long. Mop, 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 while I sing my song. Gonna scrape up the scraping with turpentine. Except doing an Adam Sandler voice.
I remember listening to it.
Yeah. Shit was funny, wasn't it? Yeah, like the whole CD or something. Shit. Ooh, new NVIDIA drivers.
On a patch of really big oak trees.
Sweet, what quality are they?
45, not that great. They're big.
They mazes?
So I've played this all day. How was everybody else's day?
What's that?
I said, so I played this all day. How was everybody else's day?
My day was a pain in the ass. I don't know if our company got a hair up his butt to change our VoIP system around. That's like 23 lines, some international. Kind of a pain in the butt. Where you at, Nate?
He's OFO.
Hey. I just can't figure out why you ain't leveling your skills.
Does anyone else have a around it kind of jitters like you get rubber banded back?
Are you in front of a house?
It seems like when I'm running, like I get rubber banded like back, like every 5 minutes or so it happens. I don't know if it's a connection thing or
Oh.
Anytime I cross a world border, it does it. But yeah, you can tell the game's still in early access.
I'm not really having any trouble with it. There's a spot right in front of one of those houses, though, that's, I don't know what's going on with it, but it'll kind of catch you. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here. I'll start it back up here in a little while, but that's where it's up. It's somewhat enjoyable. Peace out. Be good.